I had the pleasure of spending 3 days with Joe and Ben in August. So this is something that I wrote as a result of our experience together. A company is a series of relationships that form into an organization made up of teams to fulfill a need in our world. The general overall success and profitability, along with the emotional well-being of the people in the organization, is dependent upon the strength of the individual relationships. Without communication, there is no relationship. Because I've been experimenting with it for over 20-some years, I know how much easier and more fulfilling your work experience can be and how much less mistakes will take place if you get what we're talking about today. Without dating myself, that's been a while ago. And from the very beginning, I'm like, wow, this can be great and fulfilling. I just got to call it like it is, or this can really suck, and I have to do this because I need to earn a living, right? Yet there's all these other things going on, like there's fulfillment and there's the feeling of accomplishment when I complete a job that's well done. There's the reward, there's the relationships with other people. There's all of these different things. Work is so much more than just really earning a living. And I decided at a very young age, which is why essentially one of the reasons why I went to work for myself, is I want to make that a joyful experience. I want to be as happy as I possibly can in that experience. And I hate making mistakes. We all do it, but I really don't like making mistakes. So I'd like to make as little of them as possible. So I kind of set out to figure out how to do this, to make this experience that I'm going to have for the next 40-some years of my life to be as joyful as possible. And that's the difference between surviving and thriving, right? So I wrote, the number one intention here is well-being at work, which is thriving, happy people, right? So one thing that can go on, and we're going to discuss this throughout the day, is work can be involved with the survival instinct, okay? Right? Because you need work to earn a living. And so when issues come up at work, they can push the survival instinct button. Well, when we operate from our survival instinct, we're not always on our best behavior. It's really quite impossible to do. So psychological safety is one of the ways that you can remove that survival instinct and have a thriving, happy team. If the people who work in an organization, which is made up of relationships, right? Which is the foundation is communication. If people who work in an organization are thriving and they're happy, guess what? We have a thriving, happy company. It's a place where people enjoy to go to work. And then, as a result of that, we have fulfilled and happy clients. The whole key to that is the relationships with the people in this room and with the way that you relate to other human beings. Okay? People have been coming together in groups for a very, very long time for a purpose, for one purpose or another. Okay? So we want that to be a thriving situation. The thriving, happy people, thriving company, and fulfilled and happy clients is dependent on healthy relationships. So we're going to be getting into what is a healthy relationship. What does that look like? What does it feel like? What are the actual processes that you engage in to have a healthy relationship, right?